Prepare to witness the sheer power of the fastest propeller-driven boat in history. The Problem Child roaring across the water at an unbelievable 261 miles per hour. This 8,000 horsepower beast launches off like a rocket, breaking records and leaving the competition in its wake. Get ready for an adrenaline rush like no other as speed meets water in this ultimate high-octane showdown. Drag boat racing is a high-speed motorsport where specially designed boats race on water against each other over a straight course, typically 800 feet in length. Unlike traditional drag car racing that starts from a complete standstill, drag boat racing often uses a rolling start, with boats accelerating to maximum speeds within seconds. The goal is to be the first to cross the finish line, just like in drag car racing, but on water, adding the complexity of water resistance and wave dynamics. The sport mirrors drag car racing in format and excitement, but the stakes are even higher due to the natural hazards of racing at extreme speeds on water. Speed often exceeds 200 miles per hour, making it incredibly dangerous. Drivers face risks from crashes, flipovers, and mechanical failures on an unpredictable surface. Safety gear and strict regulations are vital to protecting racers in this intense, adrenaline-fueled competition. Drag boat racing pits high-powered boats against each other in short, blisteringly fast races on water, much like drag car racing but with a crucial aquatic twist. The sport is a thrilling test of power, skill, and bravery as drivers push their machines to speeds over 200 miles per hour, battling both rival racers and the dangers of the water surface itself. This high-stakes environment makes drag boat racing one of the most exciting and perilous motorsports on the planet. The Problem Child is a top-fuel hydro drag boat like no other, powered by a monstrous 8,000 horsepower, nitro-fueled 500 cubic inch supercharged Hemi V8 engine. The same type of engine found in top-fuel dragsters and some high-performance supercars. This boat is built for extreme speed and power on water. Unlike many record-breaking boats that use jet engines, Problem Child relies on propellers driven by this massive Hemi engine, making it unique in the drag boat racing world. At roughly 20 feet in length, it accelerates from 0 to over 260 miles per hour in just about 3.5 seconds, pushing the limits of marine engineering and driver skill. Problem Child's powertrain and design allow it to dominate the Lucas Oil Drag Boat series, holding multiple national records for the quickest elapsed times and some of the highest speeds ever recorded on water. This boat exemplifies raw marine power and precision, standing apart by combining drag racing technology and the challenge of operating on a dynamic water surface. Daryl Ehrlich is a highly skilled and experienced drag boat racer, known for piloting the top-fuel hydro drag boat Problem Child. He has gained recognition for impressive performances in the drag boat racing world, including competing in and winning major events, such as the Napa Auto Parts World Finals. Managing this 8,000 horsepower drag boat requires intense skill to maintain stability, handle the immense power, and safely pilot the boat at breakneck speeds over water. His expertise ensures the boat performs optimally and navigates the inherent danger of high-speed water racing. Controlling a top-fuel hydro boat demands precise reflexes, tremendous experience, and the ability to stay calm under pressure, showcasing Ehrlich's capability as a top-tier drag boat racer. Do you think you are faster than Daryl? Hit the subscribe button quickly. Now compare your timing with him. Did you win? On November 22, 2009, at Firebird Raceway near Phoenix, Arizona, Daryl Ehrlich drove the top-fuel hydro drag boat Problem Child to an official Guinness World Record for the fastest propeller-driven boat, hitting 420 kilometers per hour. The boat's 8,000 horsepower nitro Hemi engine produced a deafening roar, shaking the lake as it spooled up at the starting line. Once launched, Problem Child rocketed across the water, accelerating with such force that the hull appeared to skim and nearly levitate above the surface. Ehrlich's run was smooth, controlled and precise, with the boat maintaining stability at extreme speed for the length of the course. Crossing the finish line at record pace, the crowd witnessed a dramatic, historic moment that marked the absolute limit of human and engineering ability over water. The record set by Problem Child is legendary because breaking speed barriers with a propeller-driven boat is extraordinarily difficult due to physical and engineering limits. Unlike jet or turbine-powered vessels, top-fuel hydro like Problem Child rely on propellers to transfer immense power, over 8,000 horsepower directly into water, introducing critical challenges unique to this form of racing. At extreme speeds, propeller blades spin so fast that pressure drops sharply around them, causing water to vaporize and form bubbles, a phenomenon known as cavitation. Cavitation reduces thrust, damages blades, and can cause dramatic loss of control. To overcome these challenges, the team continually fine-tuned power plant performance and propeller geometry, adapting drag racing technology for aquatic competition. The boat's design required precision in every detail, from engine tuning to capsule construction, to perform reliably at these insane speeds where failure is not an option. After Darrell Ehrlich set the Guinness record with Problem Child, several boats attempted to come close, but few matched its extraordinary speeds and times. For example, Jarrett Sylvie in the Speed Sport Special was among the few competitors who challenged Problem Child in major finals, running competitive times, but still trailing the record runs. These boats occasionally scored victories against Problem Child when mechanical issues arose, but never surpassed its established benchmarks. The impact on fans and future racers has been profound. Problem Child inspired awe for its engineering and the daring of its driver, Darrell Ehrlich, who survived multiple high-speed crashes and continued to push boundaries. The boat's dramatic runs, televised wins, and record-breaking performances drew increased attention to the sport, raising the stakes for performance and innovation among competitors. Future racers look to Problem Child as the gold standard for both speed and safety, and it remains a legendary name, driving new teams to innovate and chase records in the top fuel hydro class. Problem Child faced and overcame the biggest barriers in drag boat racing, pushing propeller technology to its absolute limits, contending with cavitation and extreme danger to both boat and driver. Few boats have ever come close to matching Problem Child's speeds or its record-shattering elapsed times, making its reputation singular, not just for its velocity, but for its lasting impact and technical innovation. Over 260 miles per hour, on water, with nothing but a propeller. That's why Problem Child will forever be a legend. So I hope you had a fun ride here. What record-shattering run do you want to see in next video? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this ride, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next blast down the track.